And welcome back to the show. The HOPE program is a workforce development organization that's empowering New Yorkers to build sustainable futures through training, jobs, advancement, and lifelong career support. Now, joining us to share more details, we are pleased to have the executive director of the HOPE program and Sustainable South Bronx, Jennifer Mitchell. And Jennifer, good to have you.
Hi, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. So for somebody who may not be so familiar with the HOPE program, I gave a little bit of an intro, but tell us a little bit more about the program.
Sure. Really proud to talk about the HOPE program. It is a nearly 40-year-old nonprofit. Our sole mission is to get people who want to work but are struggling to get back into the workforce on their own, to give them the tools and the support and the confidence and the network to get a job, keep a job, and build a career. And we have a really amazing track record over the past 4 decades of, supporting people in getting jobs, but also 80% of the people who get jobs are still working 1 year later, despite coming into the program with lots of different barriers holding them back. So we're really proud of the programs we offer and the outcomes that we see.
When we talk about programs, I know one of the things we want to do is help people to really get into the workforce, job development. When you look at the clients that come through your doors, talk to us about their job readiness. Are they, what's the skill set of most of the people that are coming through?
Great. So people come to us, there's no one size fits all at HOPE. We have 6 different program tracks. 5 of the program tracks that we offer specialize in getting people jobs in the green economy. So energy efficiency, urban agriculture and horticulture, construction, and lot of solar installation, all those sorts of things. And so people come to us. Some people have had histories of incarceration. Some people have had struggles with low educational attainment or mental health or substance abuse. It really, whether you are out of work because the industry you were working in for a long time changed, or you are out of work because you've struggled with things that have made it challenging to keep a job, we open our doors for you and say, if you're serious about getting a job and building a career, we're serious about helping you get a job and build a career. And so we're really open to anybody. And we have programs that run out of our Brooklyn site. We have programs that run out of our Bronx site, and we also have remote programs. So it really meets people where they're at. If they're interested in fully on site, if they're interested in hybrid, if they're interested in remote, we can meet those needs.
And when we talk about this, having the opportunity to be a part of a program such as this that really can impact the trajectory of people, talk to me about eligibility. Who's eligible to apply and who's eligible to really receive your services?
So our services are open to anybody who's 18 years old and older. And when I see 18-year-olds and older, we have had folks in their late 60s and early 70s join our programs. So you need to be eligible. If you have a history of substance abuse, you need to be stable in your sobriety. You also, even if you are homeless, you need to have a place that you can put your head at night. And so you have stable housing, at least for the time that you're in the program. And then we also have case management and other resources to help people get stabilized if they run into problems when they're in the program. And then it's really, the most important thing is excitement and a commitment to working. And so this is a robust and rigorous program. It comes with wraparound services. We have digital literacy, we have work wellness, we have financial empowerment, we have mental health supports. And so we're all about, if someone wants to work, making sure they have all the tools in their tool belt to get back to work or get to work for the first time.
And when we talk about getting back to work, obviously it is a thing that a lot of people want to be able to do, but finding jobs that are, sustainable, moving into the future, STEM is very important. You know, we talk about technology being important, but I know sustainable is a a great component of your work. And I know that you're also doing a program with roofs. And so, can you share with us a little bit about it? I think it's called the Cool Roofs Program.
Yes, you did your research. So we have six different programs, as I mentioned, many of them with that green economy focus, that sustainability focus. And so, actually, just this week, 42 unemployed New Yorkers started in our Cool Roofs program. And what that means is that they spend the next 10 weeks getting wraparound services, like I just mentioned, also getting hard skill certifications like OSHA 30 and site safety training and lots of other certifications like that. They also spend a significant amount of the time each week on rooftops, painting them white with a special reflective coating that makes the building itself more energy efficient and also contributes to mitigating the urban heat island effect throughout the city and especially in heat vulnerable neighborhoods. And it's a transitional employment program. So folks are being paid $15 an hour, 30 hours a week for 10 weeks while they do this work, gain those skills, get those wraparound supports, and then ultimately we work with them to secure full-time permanent employment elsewhere. But it's a great, our Cool Roofs program is great. Another program that is our Intervine program, and that is a horticulture focused program where people again are outside. They're working in parks and medians and community gardens, and they are doing that work while getting certifications and getting the wraparound support. So that's another program that's starting up that people can apply for. And then later this month, we have our Hope Works program, which is a general work readiness program that gets people prepared for lots of different industries and fields. And there's several different cycles of that starting up in the coming weeks. And then Youth Build is one of our newer programs. It's part of a national, actually international model that serves specifically 18 to 24-year-olds. They get their high school equivalency while simultaneously getting workforce development education, leadership development education, and construction and horticulture focus skills and work experience.
Pretty interesting that you have a sustainable program that people can take part of. And as you said, the doors are open to pretty much anyone to be able to do that. So walk us through, if there's somebody watching right now and saying, I want to be a part, this sounds like something I want to be interested in, what do they do?
Great question. Our website is www.thehopeprogram.org. And so that has a whole page which lays out how to apply for the program. We have in-person and remote sessions, information sessions, to let people know all the offerings that we have. And so that's the first step, to go onto our website. Again, it's www.thehopeprogram.org. You check out if you want to do an in-person or a remote orientation. You learn all about our program. You fill out an application. You do an interview with one of our admissions coordinators. And then depending on the program, you might be doing a tryout to make sure, for example, in the Cool Roofs program, can you lift 2 5-gallon containers full of paint to get them up to a rooftop? For our horticultural program, there's a tryout where you do team bonding and team building and lots of things like that. So different steps to apply for each program, but we really welcome with open arms folks who are serious about getting a job and keeping a job and building a sustainable career.
Well, we want to thank you, Jennifer Mitchell, for being with us and sharing a little bit about the program. Certainly, you put it out there for people who want to get more information that they can. And hopefully, as the summer comes around, people will take advantage of some great opportunities to get ahead. So thank you so much, Jennifer Mitchell, who is the program, I should say, the executive director of the Hope Program and Sustainable South Bronx. Thank you for being with us.
It was great to be here today. I really hope that this reaches people who are interested in building sustainable careers because we're really proud of our outcomes. And we know that if somebody comes through our doors, they will find a warm, compassionate, professional, and productive environment.
All righty. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for being with us. And I
Thank
want to
you.
let you know that if you want more information, don't hesitate to visit the website at thehopeprogram.org. We want you to stay with us. We do have more open coming up. We're just going to take a break and be right back.